staying off and keeping off when everybody fucking knows who you are and all your personal stuff because of these criminals. Everybody. Everybody at all. It's alright. It's alright.
Told me 12, but I'm steady trying to look at the motherfucking sunlight on the angulation of the wall. It looking like 13. Shit, I ain't gonna even fake. I ain't gonna lie.
What y'all talking about?
Oh, he on lock right now. He got 2 weeks in the hole right now. Daniel Bishop, get your bitch ass up out of here.
That's what I'm going to check if it's the real him. Hey, Jump Lives. Jump Lives.
No, not Daniel Bishop. My bad, Daniel Bishop. I'm talking about
Daniel. Is that the? I'm gonna go check it. Is that who that is? Let me go check right now.
Let me pour me some liquor. Hey, pass me a Keystone. Let's get fired up.
Pour that liquor up.
Hey,
no, bro, that's the real liquor. Hey, that's the real Daniel Bishop. Bro, that's the real Daniel Bishop right there.
Hey, Daniel, my bad, man. I thought you
Come on. No. Hey, let's pour that liquor up, Gene. Talk to him. I got Fireball right now.
I'm on that rusty, crusty, dusty ass.
Yes, sir.
We're not gonna stop. Gene Team Regime, bitch.
Gene Team Regime, baby. Yes, sir. Yeah. Fuck these pussy ass haters. Fuck them.
Fuck about them.
Fuck them. Ow.
Every single one of them. From goddamn Lil Feller's rusty, crusty ass all the way to Triple T and Gargoyle with her stinking ass.
Triple T tried to talk some shit on you, Mocon. He made a punk ass, pussified ass video and shit.
I've been addressing it, saying I'm a pedophile, dude. If anybody believes that, do your research.
No, he trying to say some racist. He trying to say some racist shit. I left a comment on his.
No, I seen the video where I said the N word with the hard R. I was telling Books about it earlier. I did say that. That's I was talking about Upchurch. He clipped that.
It was his homeboy.
How are you gonna excuse saying the M and say it was Upchurch? I said the M word with a hard R because of Upchurch. What?
There's something new.
What's Triple T's homeboy name? That Mike D.
Oh, Dugan. Mike Dugan with his toothless, nasty ass.
Not Mike Dugan, no.
Oh, Mikey D. D. Oh, what's Mikey D saying? He's the bitch that got up there 3.5 years ago with a supposed soundboard he bought offline, and the first fucking button he hits, and excuse me, I'm going to say the word, but I'm going to just tell you what I heard. 3.5 years ago, Mikey D and Triple T are live one night, way back when Triple T says, I'll say ninja out of respect. Yes, sir. You got it. There you go. He hits the button But they still to this day says, well, he bought it offline and he didn't check it. Bitch, you should have checked it. He hit the button and he says, hey, everybody, I want an applause. Let's get an applause. He hits the button and it says Ninja. Hard R.
I seen that Triple T tried to edit that shit out and shit.
Yeah, dude. So what you saying, Mikey D? You want me to show my Instagram messages of how you really feel about them, Mikey D? What the fuck you mean? What? I don't even know. I haven't seen that one yet. That's new to me. But I know Triple T has put out a video where I said the N word with a hard R. I did one night, but I can show you the live stream. I was not being malicious. I was fucking going off on Upchurch and putting the words that Upchurch was whispering in his own mouth. And I knew these bitches were going to clip it at some point. I knew they were. That's why I know exactly where it came from.
Hey, Brooks.
What did it say?
They're trying to say that wasn't the real Filthy and shit. He got an avatar with a clown wig on and shit, talking about that ain't him and shit. He trying to act like it's not him and shit. He's talking about it ain't him. He's trying to like, reverse psychology type shit.
Dude, that picture I seen looks like a
JM don't got 3 bankruptcies neither, and that really wasn't Michael Gandy.
Listen, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Listen, yeah. Let's run through the list. Let me tell you something. JM Exposure. Jonathan McCraney. You look like motherfucking Walter White that uses his own blue dope. Boy, and you supposed to be EMS? You're gonna come save my life with your balding ass, boy? You look like a cancer patient.
He looked like the smallest used condom imaginable. I said, you're it.
And real quick, Squareworks Media, you dead to me, boy. You dead to me, faggot.
Get on Square's ass. Get on this motherfucking ass. That bitch ass motherfucker.
That bitch made motherfucker, bro. You set up there. All we've ever tried to do is help you, punk bitch. You came up on my live. The first live I ever went where I could do the YouTube live when I have a co-host or like a guest on the cell phone. Square was the one and only. And he comes up and not only disrespects me, but embarrasses me, talking about some gay guy. And I'm like, dude, I'm up there. I don't know what to do. I'm driving down the road thinking, this shit's off the rails, bro.
Wait a minute.
And then what do I do?
Say Thug. I don't mean to embarrass you. You know what I'm saying? And especially we on GT time, that's Juneteenth. But on GT, bro, what the fuck you talking about? That nigga came up talking about a fag.
Now I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened that night, bro. So me and you already talked tonight on GP on just on good.
GT though.
GT
what?
GT. Hey man, hey Moses, you a down ass motherfucker, man. All this motherfucking hate and shit. You stand like, hey, now I'm happy that I play as in and shit. When you turn that motherfucking camera on my G and put that and put that up my G, it ain't been the same since, bro. It's been all motherfucking gangster, all.
I'll tell you what's going on here. Gene considers Books really a part of his team. Mocon, he don't consider you part of the team. You're just a white dude that he's using. You know why? Because when they talk to each other, when he talks about this gangster stuff and everything's been on love and lock, those are things he can't express with you. Because you didn't, I mean, I ain't going to go into all the cultural and psychological reasons and from what I've learned, but that's just what my opinion is. Because you're not really part of the dream team. And you're talking about some gay dude. If I'm talking about a gay dude, I was probably telling you about the Workyverse trying to get some gay dude that I used to know way back when in my life from locally around here. He used to do lawn service, which is what I did. We carpooled together and stuff. We had smoked in some circles together. That was about it. Other than that, though, I never hung out with him one-on-one. So I was telling you about how they were trying to get and say that they were going to pay him and try to make me scared or whatever, like he was gonna reveal some big old secrets that aren't even there. That's what I was probably talking about, Mocon.
You know what I'm saying? It's been thorough all the way around the board. But go ahead, Mocon.
Listen. So I let fucking Square come up, and like, Gene, you seen the link I sent you, bro? The one where it's like the YouTube fucking live shit. I even tried to have Daniel Armstrong come up one night and Iceman's mama. Finally, the first time it works, Squareworks Media, he comes up. I'm at my homeboy's house. White boys got gold. You know, I get some green from it. So I was like, hey, look, we was live for a minute. He was in there doing this thing with old girl. I'm out there chilling. There's a crackhead out. This is the shit that I'm having going on the background. No one knows what's going on. I'm hitting mute while he's up there talking. I'm like this. I'm watching this fucking crackhead pick through a fucking Cadillac, gold Cadillac. He's there to get dope. I'm there to get green. While boys up there, white boy with golds and shit. But you know, Mocon's a racist. And I shouldn't even say it like that. But listen, so I'm talking to Square, and then I get in the car after everything's settled with me. I get in, I'm gonna go to riding down the road, thinking, okay, well let's get to talking. He's pissed. He's like, well, let's go on StreamYard. And I'm like, dude, I'm testing out this new feature YouTube just offered to me. I have yet to see anybody do this yet, and I still haven't. I'm like, dude, we're breaking. And that's what it's been doing. I'm like, Square, we're fucking like, this is me and you right now. We're breaking fucking ground doing this shit. And then he's like, all right. So then the next thing he goes, I'm like, and that night, that's when I was the fuck the Workyverse that first night. And so I'm talking that, and then he's like, yeah.
This dude calls we're breaking ground because we decided to use the YouTube feature to go live together. It's a new feature. They didn't just offer it to you. They offered it to everybody here a while back. Wow, this dude is fucking...
Yeah, he's on the same fucking like wavelength as me, and then he starts talking about the Workyverse. They brought this. I used to have this roommate. This is this gay guy. And
Wrong. He was never a roommate of mine. You're making shit up, dude. Now you're talking shit. See, now I know what it means whenever you get in a group and you talk shit about somebody. You always make sure you can't tell the story as it happened. Show the video, Mocon. Show the truth.
I'm driving down the road, bro. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I'm like thinking, oh, here it goes. It's going off the rails, Bubba. And, but I let him keep talking. He's like, you know, they're like saying I'm a gay guy. And in the back of my head, I'm trying to be like, stand up for the guy. But he's like, they're saying this and that about me. But they found this guy that used to be a roommate of mine that's this faggot. And then a week before, Books, I was on your panel, bro. Remember the night when I came up snapping about the Suboxone? And you're like, man, does Suboxone put some sugar in your tank? Remember that night, bro?
I ain't mean that towards you.
I know you didn't, bro, but it crossed my mind. I know you didn't. I'm not saying you did. I know you did. I know you didn't, but that was crossing my mind, and I'm like, dude, and I held my tongue for like about 10 minutes. I'm thinking, dude, this motherfucker man's making me look like an idiot, but I'm gonna let him keep it. He's like, so they hunted this gay guy, this motherfucker down, this, that, and third. And dude,
I'm making you look like an idiot. Seriously? No. The way you're retelling this, because I'm going to go back, I'm going to find that live viewers unless it's privated, and I'm going to break it down, and I'm going to play the video and show how much you're lying right here. How about that, you fucking idiot?
About 2 miles, and I'm like, I'm embarrassed. I still got the stream up, but I'm like, I got it on private, but I'll put it on public if you want to see. I'm embarrassed. I'm not telling nobody, bro.
Smoking that fusion pack?
We smoking that.
You just told everybody a lie, and then you just said, I'm not telling any. Man, dude, fuck this dude.
Fusion, we smoking that what, Michael?
You completely lied about what I was trying to explain to you. And you embellished details. I never said the dude was my fucking roommate. Who the fuck? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, Mocon.
Great. What's it? Grady? Michael? Great? Was it? Yeah, Mr. Fusion TV. That's Michael Gandy. We smoking that Gandhi right now. Wait, because Iceman's mama's been let me know that Matthew Heckerman has been copyright striking Iceman's mama, Dr. Survivor. Free Iceman, folks.
What? Wait a minute, so you was doing some groundbreaking shit with Square. Fuck.
Now here's Books' dumbass. You was doing some groundbreaking shit with Square. He wasn't doing no groundbreaking shit. He wasn't listening to me. It shows by the way he retells the story. Because if that's his genuine recollection of the story, he's a fucking idiot. And he literally recalled nothing but shit, made up shit he just came up with on the spot. It shows how much all this does is just make the case for what the people that are in Workyverse that told me that Gene just using me and stuff, it just makes their case and that thought process, which I already had before the Workyverse even said, I already had that thought process of my own. It's something I came up, they may have thought of it too, but I guarantee I had already thought of it before they had. And so all that does, the fact that he just sat there and just recklessly talked like that shit, made me look homosexual, didn't explain the story correctly as it was told, and I don't even think that was the main thing we talked about. He acts like that's all we talked about. It was a stupid co-live. And then Books and him are gonna talk about like it was some groundbreaking opportunity he fucking gave me. Man, I can do that with anybody right now. It ain't no groundbreaking shit. Shut the fuck up.
You was using like the YouTube version of StreamYard.
No, it's not the YouTube version of StreamYard, you dummy. It's a fucking go live. I said it's not as good as StreamYard. That's why he said he got mad whenever I said let's go to StreamYard, because we couldn't put avatars up. And I didn't want to fucking have to black my screen the whole time with my thumb. Fucking dumbass.
We can't hear you. Mike's muted.
Is my mic muted?
No, Mocon said me muted. Maybe he pushed the wrong button. He might have kicked himself. He got to come back in.
Well, shit, Gene. I'm glad you. It sounded like Mocon was saying, "Well, fuck, YouTube got a feature that's kind of like StreamYard. I think it's just two people up there one time. But what you can share you can share your shit." And Squad came up there talking about he used to be.
It just dropped out of nowhere. I don't know what I thought.
Under the same roof as a.
They've been making fun of him, saying that he was fucking some dude and shit, man. It get crazy, bro.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know what just happened. My shit.
That was the story, though. Okay.
That's what happened. So what happened? Basically, long story short, Square fucking. I tried like the first time anybody could. I haven't seen anybody use that new feature on YouTube yet, and the only person that was Square. Not only does he come up and act like what fucking Workyverse claims he is, so I'm like, dude, I'm like, oh, this guy, I'm like trying to like.
How did I come up there and act like what Workyverse claims? Man, dude. This fucking dude. You didn't even know me 48 hours. I'll put the messages out, dude. Don't lie. Like, you are fucking grossly exaggerating.
Like, oh, okay, I understand it. And I'm like, well, I start to say stuff. He's like, well, I'm not saying he's my ex. And I'm like, at that point, I'm driving home. Look, let me turn my mic.
I never said he was not my ex or my ex. What the fuck you talking about?
I'm like this, driving. I'm saying things, and I'm like, yeah, and he's like, he gets defensive. So I'm like, I'm like, dude, I'm in my head. This is what I'm thinking, people. If you were watching that live, I'm like, oh, he's like, I'm not saying he's my ex. I'm like, well, okay, Square. He's like, why can't you just go on StreamYard? I'm like, dude, I'm fucking driving, Bo. I told you that. We're breaking some new ground on YouTube. I can't show my face. And so I'm like, okay, bro. And so I give him the chance, okay, bro. And when I get home, that's why I say, Square, you're dead to me, dude. I get home.
Too, man. Fuck him, dog. He's
fuck you, Square. Square. You want to know how I really feel? You are a fucked up junkie. I know I ain't perfect, Bubba. Look. I drink. I smoke marijuana. Suboxone. I take them too. I can tell you exactly how they work, unlike you, dude. Buprenorphine naloxone, that's in my name. And those are empty fucking pill bottles. My other one, I guess it's out there in my pocket. I drink liquor. There's Fireball out, not even out of the plastic.
Well, then, you know what? Your doctor should be contacted because you're drinking. You're not supposed to drink on Suboxone, you fucking idiot.
It's a new ground on YouTube. Oh, I can't show my face.
Put the video out, Mocon. I challenge you to put the video back out. It did not go down anyway like that, you lying sack of shit. And you know no one got a copy of it because no one watches your shit.
And so I'm like, okay, bro. And so I give him the chance, okay, bro? And when I get home, that's why I say, Square, you're dead to me, dude. I get home.
Too, man. Fuck him, dog. He's
fuck you, Square. Square. You want to know how I really feel? You are a fucked up junkie. I know I ain't perfect, Bubba. Look. I drink. I smoke marijuana. Suboxone. I take them too. I can tell you exactly how they work, unlike you, dude. Buprenorphine naloxone, that's in my name. And those are empty fucking pill bottles. My other one, I guess it's out there in my pocket. I drink liquor. There's Fireball out.
Yeah, thanks for just admitting. Like, let me see those bottles.
Buprenorphine naloxone.
Yeah, you're lucky that you're not showing nobody. Your doctor's name's not shown.
So that's in my name. And those are empty fucking pill bottles. My other one, I guess it's out there in my pocket. I drink liquor. There's Fireball out, not even out of the plastic. But I can tell you one thing, and I got to go find my, because we smoking. Gene, tell him, where's my liquor? And where's my weed at? My weed's right out there. Wait. My little weed, my little fucking, it looks like my little crack pipe. That's my weed. But
what you say, Moses?
Want to know how I really feel about fucking Square?
Yeah, echo.
That boy right there.
Here's an echo. You got some devices on, bro.
I got this open in the
background.
I had my cell phone open in the background.
You're gonna call me a junkie, but then you're gonna show that you violate the hallmarks of one of the medicines you take by drinking. And I've never had a drinking addiction nor an addiction to benzos. So the whole Ativan man thing is just stupid. So you really are a junkie.
But this is my
turn the volume down on your cell phone.
I cut it off because that's when my phone died or whatever happened on screen. I was like, let me go send a chat real quick and say, hey, I'm coming back. This is what I really think about you, Square. All I ever try to do, and I know that Gene or anybody, bro.
Hold on, I'm getting my cigarettes.
All right, go ahead, bro. While you do that, I'm gonna grab my fucking weed real quick because I got this. I got it.
You didn't help me. You made me get kicked off, and then you wouldn't restart the stream for me.
They hit me.
Damn, Mocon, that's not the exact story. I don't care.
Back in my time of coming up in my younger days, people was honest. But there's not such a thing, Neil, as honesty this day and time. I can name you a couple of people that's honest. Maybe a couple. But anyway, back when I was growing up, if a man borrowed, say 50 cents off you, but which was big money, or dollar, that's big money, dollar. If you loaned a man $1 back in my days, back in my heydays, that was a lot of money.
All right, so I recently watched this video clip of this World War II veteran. Here.
You know, so, I mean, if I wake up in the morning and see these plants out here and all those flowers that are in there, and I don't know, I've lived a good life. I mean, I've had a lot of happiness, smiling, telling everybody that everything was beautiful every day. If I went into my church and didn't say everything was beautiful, they'd think I was sick. And I'm not that way. I mean, I sincerely believe in this old world that everything is beautiful. I mean, if I wake up in the morning and see these plants out here and all those flowers that are in there and the green grass on the ground, that's beautiful. And people don't realize what they have. They bitch about it. And then nowadays, I am so upset that the things we did and the things we fought for and the boys that died for it, it's all gone down the drain. Our country's gone to hell in a handbasket. We haven't got the country we had when I was raised. Not at all. Nobody will have the fun I had. Nobody will have the opportunity I had. It's just not the same. That's not what our boys, that's not what they died for. It's just not it.
That veteran. I didn't talk about Iceman, Dr. Survivor. I hope you know I have not talked bad about Iceman, not one bit. I'll look at your messages right now. I would like for you to come up because I need to talk to you, like, and we can talk privately. I can end the broadcast if you come up and nobody can hear us talk. Like if you click that link and come up on panel Dr. Survivor, I'll end the live so nobody can hear us talk because I really need to ask somebody some questions. I just tried messaging Dumb Genius. This is all fucked up. People don't understand what I try to do. Filthy just called me this morning, Miss Roberta, and told me that he wants to watch me die on YouTube, and that I'm never gonna work in healthcare, and he just don't stop. He talked about my granddad. He just don't stop. He called and he had the nerve to sit there and talk his crap. He has no idea about. He called me a junk box because I've taken medicine. The only reason why I've fallen asleep and stuff is because I've smoked a lot of weed. I've always smoked a lot of weed, and that's something I have to change about me before I go into my field of work. Yeah, I gotta quit it, but that's between me, and I'll get it done. But he acts like he's gonna control my life. Like part of me wants to get off here, but it seems like I can't. But I need to almost get off here and stay gone for a while. I haven't, you know, I'm not planning to go into my field of work anytime soon. It'd be at least a couple months. Oh, you found stuff of Filthy. Please tell me y'all finally got the real identity of him. I need to get an EPO. Oh, I really wish you could talk to me just for a moment. Or if you would later, I'll send you my stuff.
This is Walter. Filthy animal. That's him when he was a little boy.
I just don't like how you said that he looked like me.
Lucky and that one's name. There it is. There's those little dogs. They must be special to put up with old filthy animal. Oh my. Looks like Jack Russell's. Good dog's a little hyper for an old man that likes to sit around in his recliner all day. And that's his mother. Looks like a nice looking lady. But look at that, he hadn't seen her in 12 years. That's his dad with him and his brother. Look at that. Must not have learned much in school. And yeah.
And I would never
sure
say
I
would never say anything wrong about his family or nothing, despite what he's done to me.
Yeah. Look at that, half asleep.
Oh no, he's ODing.
Got that yarmulke on the head. And he used to be a sous chef. And there's a sign somewhere that he's been posted. He thinks he's so cool. And J for Jackie, I guess. Wacky Jackie. Ugh. Look at that, look at that. And there's some of his friends. There we go. They would want to be friends with him, especially if they knew what he did to people on YouTube.
I tell you what, Filthy, this is you. if it ain't you, then it's gonna be a terrible mistake. I'm gonna trust Mr. Berto. I'm gonna trust Dumb Gene, even though he's been mean to me lately. Does that any concern to you? Do I gotta answer your questions? It's not about what I did. What I do with my body or on my own is my back is on me. Well, when's the 6 hour pass? I mean, listen to what some of the stuff is that Filthy left me on voicemail. Doctor Survivor. I don't care if he is actually really Jewish or not. Like, he's made fun of real Jews and everything else. Like, it'd be crazy.
Hey, what's up, Baggy Bud? It's your father. I see you nodded out again, Boris. What's this, 3 times in less than 2 days?
It's none of your business how many times I go to sleep.
Can you put me arrested maybe on a weekend? That way I can be out by the time to go to work Monday.
No, because I'm gonna request to the judge, if you do get arrested, Filthy, I'll be there and I'll request a no bond. I'd argue with the court that you'd be a danger to me. You could call up the police and try to lie or something. I mean, you'd be dangerous out. So if you get arrested, but I'm not trying to have you arrested. I want you to leave me alone. That's why we're gonna start off with a protective order. Yeah, I'm smacking, I know. I'm not trying to. I'll hold off on any more eating for the time being. I hope Ice is doing good, Dr. Survivor. What doesn't make sense is Army Vet sent me a message saying Iceman, Filthy, and some other people were on my side and I should mod them. That was back in September. Somewhere, Filthy Animal switched. I don't have a cow, man. Like, books. I'll look. You want him back in? I want him to stay out for a little bit. It says you must be this tall to ride. He ain't that tall. Okay. See it. Too short to ride the rest. What are you gonna do today? Well, you'll make it. You'll make it. Even if you're a little late, you'll make it. Guys, I gotta get off here. I gotta figure out how to get off here. I got. Because they're gonna take all my online activity and try to use it against me. If they can. Which I'm not pretty sure they can't. A lot of it. Some of it could be like concerning if they were to doctor it up some stuff, but I can explain every single thing that they try to take out of context. Easily debunk it. I didn't ever think that this would be part of my life. I'm real ready, sick, ready for it to end. Yep, I'm can shut down my YouTube if I keep getting harassed by y'all's Lord and Savior Filthy. You will be getting served already, but you will get prosecuted then, I promise. I don't have any business on here. Let's be honest, I really don't. I just get fucked with.